And speaking of holy sites, the Al-Aqsa mosque is in news again. It is the third holiest site in Islam. It is also Judaism's holiest place. Jews call it the Temple Mount. Al-Aqsa mosque is perhaps the most contested religious site in modern history. Followers of several religions want a slice. Al-Aqsa is located in Jerusalem, a city that mirrors this contest. Al-Aqsa has become a flashpoint of the Israel-Palestine conflict. Currently, Jews are allowed to visit the site, but they're not allowed to pray in the mosque. Earlier today, Israeli police stormed the Al-Aqsa mosque compound. It happened early in the morning. A clash followed, leaving 16 people injured.
The soldiers of the occupation are at the doors of Al-Aqsa as well as inside the compound. What we ask from Palestinian people is to come to Al-Aqsa, and what we ask from the Islamic and Arab countries is to feel concerned with what is happening at the mosque here.
Reports say at least a dozen people have been arrested. Videos show Israeli security forces escorting Palestinians outside the mosque. Many of them can be heard shouting, "God is great."
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
There are claims and counterclaims about what happened today. Israeli police say they repelled quote-unquote rioters because they were throwing stones at security forces. Palestinian authorities disagree. Its Ministry of Foreign Affairs said the storming of Al-Aqsa was nothing short of a quote-unquote declaration of religious war. Jordan is the custodian of this holy site. It accused Jewish quote-unquote extremists, that's the word Jordan used, Jewish extremists, of breaking into the compound. Like I told you, Al-Aqsa is a flashpoint of the Israel-Palestine conflict. Clashes here in this compound are a routine affair. Police and Palestinians routinely fight each other. Some 300 people were injured in clashes in April alone. But today's clash cannot be branded routine. Today, Israel is marking the 74th anniversary of its creation. The clashes came on the heels of the Muslim holy month of Ramadan, the Jewish festival of Passover, and the Christian holiday of Easter. Earlier this week, Israeli media reported that some Jewish activists were calling for an incursion into the Al-Aqsa mosque. The plan reportedly included raising the Israeli flag and singing the Israeli national anthem at this mosque. Palestine moved the United Nations Security Council. It urged the UNSC to stop Israel from escalating tensions at the mosque compound. Could this have triggered the clash? Or is there more to it? Reports say Palestinians have been angered by the increase in the number of Jews visiting the compound. The uptick is being seen as Israeli muscle flexing. Some see it as an attempt to change the status quo of Al-Aqsa. Israeli Foreign Minister Yair Lapid denies all of this. He says Israel will not change the status quo of the holy site. The militant outfit Hamas says it is ready for a battle. Their leader had a message for his people. This is what he said. "You should be ready for a great battle if the Israeli occupation does not stop attacking Al-Aqsa mosque." This is the Hamas leader talking. Just last week, Hamas threatened Israel with attacks on synagogues. That is, if Israeli forces carried out more raids at Al-Aqsa. It was one such raid that had triggered the 11-day war in 2021. It was during the month of Ramadan. This time, the situation is precarious. We do hope peace prevails. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.